In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can complete the History Mystery lesson and all the objectives inside of it, how to get the 84 plus rare gold player pack for completely free. Let's jump right into it. So for the first one, an international game that broke an all-time record that still holds to this day, reenact the match. Now from what I can figure out, it is the match where Uruguay beat Brazil in the 1950 World Cup final. Now what does this mean for what you need in your objective to be able to complete it? Is scoring 2 goals with Uruguay players. Pretty simple. You can use the World Cup cards that you've been given. Now move on to the hometown shocker. Now this one is the host nation was eliminated with an unexpected final score, leaving the world stunned. Recreate this match. Now what does this mean? This is the 2014 World Cup hosted in Brazil. Germany battered nation 7-1. You need to score 7 goals or more in one game. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's very easy. You can score with anyone as well. It doesn't have to be a certain nation. Third one, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but this one is the last minute finesse goal, ensured victory against the host nation and guaranteed a spot in the finals of the world's biggest tournament. Recreate this final goal of that match. Now it's very, very simple. What this means is scoring a finesse goal with an Italian player. Moving on to the fourth one, it is 1950 Miracle on Grass. Who doesn't like an underdog story? Relive it. This one is when USA beat England 1-0 in the World Cup. All you need to do to complete this one is score a goal with a United States player. Now that can be literally any card in the game again, and don't forget these objectives can be done on any difficulty in any game mode, so we'll get into that in a little bit. But let's move on to number 5, the Heat Battle of Lausanne. The 1954 World Cup saw an insane game with Austria beating Switzerland 7-5. The match was played in extreme heat and a player on each team scored a hat-trick. Now, what does this mean for the actual game, right? This is simply scoring a hat-trick with a Swiss player and an Austrian player, so you can do that in the exact same game as well. Very, very simple, very easy to do. An insane international career made Miroslav Klose one of only 4 players to score at every international tournament he has played at, including 4 World Cups. Now what does this mean? This is score a goal with a German player in 4 separate matches basically. Super simple, except you do have to play 4 games, so it can take a little bit longer than the rest of them obviously. But with all of the actual requirements out of the way, I'll put them all back up on screen now. We will jump into the actual squad building part of this and how you can get this done the quickest way possible. Okay, so as you can see in my squad, I have a lot of different nations that we require. We have the Uruguayan player to score the goal with a Uruguayan. Pretty simple, pretty easy. We also have the German who we need to score with as well. The United States player which we have to score with. And the Italian that we have to hit a finesse with. As well as a Swiss player who we need to get a hat-trick with. Now for the bench, because you don't have to start with these players in your team, I have chucked on Alaba, who is Austrian. You just put a player on your bench, or you can even start them to be honest if you want to put a centre mid in, get another hat-trick. Again, you can do this on beginner squad battles, so it's not going to be difficult at all. You're scoring a hat-trick with both of these 2 players. You're just scoring a goal, a finesse goal, another 2 goals, and that's it. So it's very, very simple. Very, very quick. As long as you build the team right, something along the lines of this. You don't have to copy this exactly, but something like this and you'll have it done in no time. Also, do not forget that if you want to do Toko Akambi, he can be done in squad battles. You just got to play on semi-pro instead of beginner. I guess it will help you a little bit more. You've got to win 7, so you'll get 4 out of the way if you play all games. And you can also mix in with World Cup swaps on semi-pro as well, so you can actually be doing 3 things at once as well as getting these packs for absolutely free. The grind is very, very real this year, but with that out of the way, hope you boys did enjoy the video. If this helped you in any way whatsoever, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications on, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.